Hello everybody, it's Marialda here once again, and welcome back to Neko. Yes, we've got a figure from NekoPara, we've got Azuki, and I am fairly happy and not happy at the same time. So, a lot of people, when you mention Azuki, they basically will give you that look, the really Azuki, she's garbage look. So yeah, she's not one of the very popular cat girls. I actually do like her. She's not best girl to me, not best Neko. I'd say she's either like 3 or 4, but she is definitely not 6. But so I was happy when NekoYome decided to make her, until I saw the pictures from Hobby Search of her inside of her box. But we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and do the intro on this. This is Azuki, the Race Queen version of her. She is from NekoPara. She's a 1/7 scale figure by NekoYome, which is a new company. Sayori, the artist, is involved in that and supervised the cat girl, so that's good. Azuki released on October 18th of 2021. I ordered her on February 12th of 2021. Paid for her on the 10th of October. She shipped out I paid for her on the 21st of October. She shipped out on the 23rd, and I got her today on the 26th. And she is not expensive. I mean, it seems strange to say that when it's over $100, but I paid 11,860 yen for her, or $108.30. Like I said, she's in the figure market these days. She's not expensive, but over $100. So yeah, what is this controversy I'm talking about? So her legs, the straight leg is made out of ABS plastic instead of PVC. That's normal for figures. It's support reasons. But for whatever reason, it also affected the way the coloring shows. So that one leg is a little bit pinker than her lifted leg. It's not as noticeable to me right now, but it is, I can already tell it's a different color. But anyways, there's the front of her box. There is the side of the box. There is the back of her box. And the other side, which shows the artwork she is based off of. I've always loved the way NekoPara artwork looks. There is the top of Azuki's box. And then she's got a plain boring bottom that's just gray with a UPC code. So yeah. Enough blabbing. Let's get this Neko open. There appears to be just one seal. And then, come on, open. And we'll pull her out. That's a kind of a unique scent. Yeah, that is definitely a unique scent. Pull out the instructions. Oh, the inside of the box is kind of at least decorated a little bit. It's not just a plain boring pattern. It's, white. It's got stars and dots and stuff, and then kind of like a checkerboard pattern on the back. So, not too bad, not too shabby. But it's still just the inside of a box. And there is Azuki in her blister packaging. I will say this, it is quite the large box, and it's mainly because of her flag. Let's see. So here are the instructions. She is slightly cast off, but she is not, an adult figure. Her skirt comes off and her coat comes off, but she is still wearing clothes. So the instructions do have Japanese and probably, I'm guessing, Chinese and English writing. So that's how to assemble her, and then this is how to cast her off. And nothing on the back. So we can put this back in the plastic. And destroy everything, because tape sticks to everything but what you want it to. Let's just go ahead and fold that over. And yes, I'm wasting time, precious video time, rambling while I'm putting instructions away. Come on, get in there. Oh, okay. The tape came out again. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'll deal with it later. Azuki in the box. So she does have a big giant open mouth smile. Her eyes are maybe a little too far apart for my liking, but we can deal with it. There's the side. There's the back. And the other side. And then back to the front. So let's start getting her open. So there is a separate blister in the back for her flag, and it is attached with some tape. And there's got to be one more piece. There. So we'll pull out, and of course there's tape on the top and bottom keeping it shut. Come on. You can't even see what I'm doing. Something they never tell you about unboxing videos, at least with the camera oriented this way, the camera gets in the way and it makes it very difficult reaching around. So yay. Yeah, that's just me complaining. So we'll pull this out. And we'll put this off to the side now. So here is her flag. It has a peg in the center of the pole. It is not metal, it is a plastic pole. The flag part adds some weight, and since it's so long, it's got leverage, but it's got a little yellow cat paw on a brown flag. The top of the pole is a little cat head shaped thing. There's a little bow on the handle. So yay. We'll see how that holds up over time. Now let's get the main blister open. The tape is more on the corners. Open sesame. So there's pretty good protection on her. So here is her base. I do wish the chocolate and vanilla racing figures had a similar base, but they just have clear disc. But it's nice. It's got some weight, especially on the toes. And she does have 2 metal pegs. So that's nice. And then we have Azuki. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Whoop, there goes the light. So she's got a cute cute smile and everything. She does have little tiny fangs. And you know, that's the only teeth you see. There is a darker line towards the top of the mouth, so there is some shading. Hair is nice and crisp and clean. Nice little bonnet cap. Before we really get to reviewing her, let's go ahead and get her deplasticked. So the head should pop off. Take the sleeve off. The arm should come off, I do believe. This would be a time to actually look at the instructions that are still stuck with tape. So I'm glad I looked because it doesn't say to take her arms off. Okay. Head comes off. And then it looks like it separates in the center. That's different. Usually they have them just pop off as one piece. And you do have to take her torso piece off to completely remove that one sleeve because the arm is touching the bow in the back. There's that. And then the skirt should come off. And more plastic. So there she is, all deplasticked. And we can start looking at the individual pieces. So we'll look at her face again. So looks good. The eyes don't really have much of a shine to them, so they're kind of a matte paint, it looks like. She is blushing a little bit. Nice pointy nose. I do not see human ears on her, which is good, because she is Neko. She has fluffy cat ears. With little tufts on the back of them even. The hair is sculpted very nicely. You've got the typical seam on the top. She's got little bows holding little pigtails. So yeah, cute head, cute face. Here we have her jacket. So like I said, it separates in the middle. There's 2 pegs. Never had luck with cast-offs with pegs like that, but it seems to go together pretty good. This joint is not very smooth and flat. There's buttons, and there is some shading on here, so it's like a little purplish color there. And she's got little sleeves. So there's that. Here is her torso. She has a nice little gold bell with a bow and a collar. Good detail on the sculpt, like you got her armpit and everything. Good shoulders, good trapeziuses. Can't really see the collarbone. Arms look good, nice shape to them. They're not just solid cylinders. She is wearing elbow length gloves with little scrunchy type things with a little bow. She's got a little bow on her middle finger, and same on the other hand. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see like the hole that the bow went into. It was like a square hole. Doesn't cover it very well. Her back, she's got some good shoulder blades and good spine line. And, just overall nice sculpting. You do have the peg hole for her flag. Good sculpting and shading on the body. Azuki, being a munchkin, does not have super big boobs. She is relatively flat, but they are there. And they're nice. Nice little boobs. Not much cleavage to speak of. And maybe a little chilly. Little pertness going on in there. We've got her skirt. So it's got the little maid apron and a button which says Azuki. And the brown and yellow color scheme for her. Big giant bow on the back with long tails. Again with the brownish inside. So it fits her color scheme very well. And there is more of that purplish shading. This video is going longer than I expected already. And then we've got her main body. So we've got a nice belly. We can see her hip bones and everything. She is wearing some, nice, looks like comfortable panties. There's a yellow fringe and then yellow polka dots in the centerish area. She does have a bit of a camel toe. On the back, it's just plain white. And then, nothing special underneath. She does have her munchkin tail, so it comes out. And it's got stripes and everything, brown and tan. Good sculpting on the knees. And then she's got the, calf-high boots. They've got a nice zipper sculpted into them. And good fabric folds and wrinkles and everything. And she does have a good belly button. Again, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. The legs, actually, with the lights on them the way it is now, they don't look very differently colored. I do still, if I squint and look at them, it does look different. And if I turn off the light, kind of, sort of. Turn that back on. So anyways, enough of that. Let's get her assembled partially in her cast-off state. And we shall look at her, and then we will fully assemble her. So, everything's going together pretty easily so far. Let's see how she fits onto the base. Nice and easy. And there is Azuki in her cast-off. And when I say cast-off, that's as cast-off as she gets. So she is still clothed. No nudity on this figure. We got, of course, the blinding lights. Let's see, maybe play with them a little bit, turn down some brightness. And we shall spin her around. So, like I said, she looks cute. Quality-wise, really the only gripe would be the leg. But it's not as noticeable now that she's out of the package and everything. Unless you get the light caught just right, then you notice. Like I said, I do think her eyes are maybe a little bit too far apart. They could have squeezed them a little closer to her nose. But the sculpt, especially in the hair, is very good. Good shoulder blades and everything. You got the little butt dimples. So yeah, I'm going to say I'm happy with her. I'm not going to complain anymore. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and get her fully assembled. So we'll go ahead and take her head off again, take her torso off. The torso is attached very tightly. Come on, you can do it. All the way. So we'll put the skirt on. And the skirt does kind of hide her belly button. And if you wanted, you could put her together like that. But I'm going to go ahead and put her jacket back on. So separate it in the back. This arm goes here. And then spin her around, and this one goes around her other hand. And then it pegs together in the back. It's a little bit more awkward when she is actually wearing her clothes. So I'm just looking. Okay. It looks like you have her fully assembled and then you put the flag on. So there is Azuki without her flag. And then, okay. So for the flag, it should come apart at the top where it joins the flag. It is keyed, so it should only go in there one way. And then you come around back and you slide the pole up through her hand. Come on, cooperate. Do little spin moves and everything to get it up there. And then slot the peg into her hand hole. And then the flag should attach up here relatively easily. Should being the key word. And of course it popped out of her hand hole, so let's get that in there again. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so you just have to get it rotated just right, and then it goes into her hand hole. So there is Azuki, fully assembled. And yeah, she's a cute Neko. She does definitely, in my opinion, feel more in the style of, the NekoPara games than the chocolate and vanilla one, especially like her face and hair. But I think she looks good. I'm happy with her. Especially for the price, just about $100. And she's cute. And as I said, I personally do like Azuki. I think she's a great cat. She's a great character. She's the older sister, so she's got to be a little bit more of a jerk. But it is what it is. Let's bring her closer so we can get a good look at her face as we spin. And yeah, like I said, I like NekoYome being a new company. They are associated with Good Smile, but they have done a very good job on this. Only complaint would be the legs, but right now the legs look fine. So yay. Let's go ahead and put her back and we shall close this off. So this is Azuki the Race Queen version of her. She is from NekoPara. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by NekoYome. She released on October 18th of 2021. And I got her at AmiAmi, brand new, pre-ordered, for 11,860 yen, which at the time of conversion was $108.30 US. So yeah, I'm happy with her. Much happier than I thought I would be after I saw those pictures. She looks cute, sculpt's good, paint's good. Legs, we'll stop talking about that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed and give her a chance. I'm out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.